So if you know my channel at all, you know that I couldn't leave this Fender alone, right? As far as I could tell, this was really what I wanted on the back of the bike, and I kept coming back to it over and over and over again, looking at other possibilities, and ultimately I think I had to make the call, drill the hole, and put it in whatever Fender I ended up going with, and it just wasn't working. So I changed it again. This is just being held in place right now with a clip because I've got to relocate the mounting holes just so it sits a little bit nicer. I actually brought in the Fender a lot more than what you just saw, probably another inch, and just made a small little clamp just to use that hole that I made for this. And I think this is the one. The profile is nice, the look is nice. I wanted the license plate back here just to kind of give it that, you know, that sort of Scrambler feel. This particular light is an LED with built-in signals on the sides. So although I made my mounts and I still might put the little mini bullet signals on the sides, I actually have the choice of just wiring this in as a brake light or as a brake and signal. So my apologies for the one short and two late video this time around. I actually had intended to do a bunch of other little bits and bobs as on top of the Fender, but life got in the way. My house sort of fell apart. I had a huge leak in one of my bathrooms, and I kind of had to rip into that full tilt to get that rectified. So yeah, I haven't really done much on the bike at all. But what I thought I'd do is take this opportunity just to talk about what's coming in the future with this bike. First, I've ordered foam for the seat. I have no idea where it is. I couldn't find anything locally around me with the density foam that I wanted. So I went online, I found quote unquote motorcycle upholstery foam. I've ordered a ton of it, you know, for future projects going forward, but you know, they don't give any update. They say anywhere from 3 to 15 days to assemble the order. It's been 2 weeks. When I go online, it just says in process. So hopefully it shows up soon and I can start to shape the foam on that, because that is kind of the last piece of the puzzle before I do full disassembly. All the mock-up really seems to be done for the most part, and sort of my plan going forward was I was going to do a full strip down of the bike to get the frame ready for paint and powder coating and everything else that I have to do. So once that got underway, then I was actually going to start to focus on the individual elements now that they were all off the bike. I was going to rebuild the forks and give those a paint, deal with the gas tank, get the wheels either paint or powder coat, and that whole sort of debate on what you do with spoked wheels and how you go about doing it, you know, and then the whole motor, doing some little minor upgrades on the thing, some of the factory service stuff that never got done on it, and as well prepped and painted and everything else. So I kind of, you know, the bigger picture is at a standstill because I don't have the foam. So I might have to forego the foam right now for the bigger picture. I wanted the bike set up with the tank and everything to be able to do that. I don't really think I can do much shaping without it. So yeah, hopefully, you know, one or the other happens. I still, you know, there's other little things, like I'm still dealing with the heat shield on the pipes. I have new ideas for that I wanted to try. And really, you know, I was really hoping to get it running one more time with these new pipes on before I did the full disassembly. So yeah, hopefully one or the other or the other happens for me in the next little while, and we can make some good progress on this. With that being said, hit like if you enjoyed the video or the series, subscribe if you're checking me out and you haven't, hit the bell if you want to get updates, leave a comment down below, love to hear from you as always, share this series with somebody you think may enjoy it, and we will hopefully see you very, very soon. Take care, guys. Cheers.